The profound health benefits of being grateful. This was written by Joseph Mercola from the Epoch Times. Gratitude is a simple practice that can have profound effects on your health and well-being. Positive effects linked to gratitude include social, psychological, and physical benefits, which increase the more you make gratitude a regular part of your daily routine. The limits to gratitude's health benefits are really in how much you pay attention to feeling and practicing gratitude, said neuroscientist Glenn Fox. He's a gratitude expert. Did you know that there was such a thing? Well, apparently there is. A gratitude expert at the University of Southern California. Boy, how do you get that job? Becoming a gratitude expert. Well, probably the same way you get to be a borderline personality disorder authentic recovery expert. One thing I want to correct here. So the article says this neuroscientist named Glenn Fox, it's related to how much you pay attention to feeling and practicing gratitude. Now, here at The Last Symptom, we've all learned, and we know very well, that you cannot control your feelings, right? So you can't just choose to feel gratitude, right? You can't just choose to click a switch and feel gratitude about things. But what he's really talking about here, the nuances of language matter. And the nuance here is that what he's really talking about is thinking in grateful ways, right? So you can't just choose to feel gratitude, but you can choose to think in grateful ways, right? And of course, that will have a direct result on how you begin to feel. So there's no just, okay, I'm going to practice feeling gratitude. You can't do that. It's at the very foundation of what we talk about here. You can't control what you feel or how you feel. And if you're not feeling gratitude, it's not like you're doing something wrong. So, but we are talking about thinking in grateful ways. You do have full control over what you continue thinking about and how you continue thinking about things. So that is within your power. Glenn Fox, this neuroscientist, goes on to say, it's very similar to working out in that the more you practice, the better you get. The more you practice, the easier it is to feel grateful when you need it. Well, again, he's talking about thinking gratefully, not just turning on some switch and boom, now I'm feeling grateful. No, the way you do that is you choose how to think, what you're going to think about, and then how you're going to think about it. So you think about things in a grateful way. And the more you see the reasons you have to be grateful, then you really will start to feel grateful. Remember, every feeling is preceded by a thought. So even though we don't have the power to control what we feel, we do have the power to control the thoughts that give birth to the things we feel. It says gratitude has distinct neurobiological effects included in brain regions associated with interpersonal bonding and stress relief. The neuroscientist Glenn Fox grew deeply interested in gratitude, get this, after his mother's death from ovarian cancer. This is very interesting. I wanted to share this with you because a lot of folks in my audience have either experienced some real tragedy and some really bleak times, or are currently experiencing real gloom in their life. And it was interesting to me that this neuroscientist Glenn Fox, he became interested in gratitude out of a tragedy. Isn't that interesting? What did I say we have control over? What we think about and how we choose to think about a thing. And it seems to me that from this tragedy, he went in an interesting direction, didn't he, with his thoughts and focus. During his mom's illness, he would send her studies on the benefits of gratitude in cancer patients. And she kept a gratitude journal in her final years. Is that something that's missing from your life? A gratitude journal? Writing is very important for me in my personal life. It's also obviously very important to my work here with The Last Symptom. So it's something I recommend to people, but this kind of fine-tunes it even more, doesn't it? You're not just writing about anything. You're keeping a journal where you're writing about things that you are thinking gratefully about. In one example, 92 adults with advanced cancer engaged in mindful gratitude journaling. After 7 days, those who kept gratitude journals had significant improvements in measures of anxiety, depression, and spiritual well-being. So much so that the researchers concluded that mindful gratitude journaling could positively affect the state of suffering, psychological distress, and quality of life of patients with advanced cancer. So, again, maybe something that's just right down your alley, Give it some thought. Grateful people, the article goes ahead to say, tend to recover faster from trauma and injury. We're talking about physical trauma and injury. Grateful people tend to recover faster. Why are they more grateful? They choose to think about in grateful ways. Fox told The Pulse, they tend to have better and closer personal relationships and may even just have improved health overall. As it turns out, putting your gratitude in words can be an effective way to improve your health. Among 293 adults who sought psychotherapy services, those who engaged in gratitude writing reported significantly better emotional health after 4 and 12 weeks than those who didn't write or who just wrote about their thoughts and feelings. Fox also explained that benefits associated with gratitude include, get this list of things: better sleep. You having trouble sleeping? Maybe you need to keep a gratitude journal. More exercise. You having trouble being motivated to exercise? Maybe you need to keep a gratitude journal. Reduce symptoms of physical pain, lower levels of inflammation, lower blood pressure, and a host of other things we associate with better health, including improved resilience. Let's see here. It says gratitude is known to facilitate improvements in healthy eating. Boy, maybe I need to keep a gratitude journal. And it benefits depression by enhancing self-esteem and well-being. Feeling grateful can help you sleep better and longer, perhaps by improving your thoughts prior to sleep. That's what they get wrong there. Let's read that again. Feeling grateful can help you sleep better and longer, perhaps by improving your thoughts prior to sleep. Don't they have that backwards, don't they? They've got that totally backwards. What precedes our feelings? What precedes everything we feel? Our thoughts. They're saying, feel first, and then that'll improve your thoughts. That ain't the way it works. But like I said, otherwise there's a lot of good in this article. The way it works is you choose what and how you're going to think. Choose to think about things and look at it in ways you can be grateful for those things. You do that, then you'll feel more grateful, won't you? And then you'll sleep better.